up, YouTube? It's your man's anti-gravity coming with some H1Z1, and today I'm talking about some tips and tricks that can help you improve your game in H1Z1, whether it's from solo, duels, or fives, whichever one you prefer. But the first tip that I have for you guys today is landing. Pick a landing spot. You have to pick it before with your team. Find the best spot where there's best weapons you can find. Control it. The fastest ways to get down is by you can spin in a circle with your joystick, or you can zigzag back and forth. I tend to do both. It just depends on where I'm going. If I'm going straight down, I will zigzag. If I'm going farther out, I will spin in a circle to travel farther. But once you land on the ground, you have to find a gun that fits you. I tend to pick up the Hellfire or the riot shotgun because I think those are the two best guns when you're first landing on the ground. Now, you have to be able to, if you're going to use a riot shotgun, I prefer that you use it off the hip. Don't aim. It will just mess up your aiming. You'll get discombobulated and someone will just knock you down easily. If you're using the Hellfire, take your time with it. The gun's very, very bouncy. You can bounce everywhere with that gun and just look like you're shooting at nothing but midair. Next, after you have the guns that fit you and whatever, look for a vehicle. Now, a four-wheeler, I don't see the point of you hopping on a four-wheeler unless you're going to find another car or you're just getting away from a bad situation, and that's your last option. I prefer a cop car or a Jeep. I don't prefer the truck because the truck is kind of slow, and if you're in fives, you have three people in the back that could get lit up easily with a crossbow or just in general light them up off the back. The cop car and the Jeep, they have more protection in it, so I tend to use those more than any other vehicle. The cop car is the fastest, so that's another advantage you have when you're trying to get away from somebody. Another reason why you want to use these vehicles, a cop car or a Jeep, excuse me, I don't know what you're playing. They have more coverage than a four-wheeler would. Now, you can use the trucks if you're using duels. I find that perfect to use. The truck is a good thing, but it's not as leveled out as the Jeep would, and the Jeep and the car would, because of the dip in the back, because of the back of the truck. It's easy to get sniped behind it, and etc. It's off the ground so people can see your feet. The lower the car is, the better you have them not getting hit in the foot and dying. Now, once you get later on in the game, you're going to run into a bunch of people. A lot of bullets flying. You don't know what your health is. You need to know what you're working with. You need to know if you have armor, helmet, shield. You need to know all that. You need to know how much you have of it, and consistent. You need to know what you're working with. Now, you need to know how much gas you have in your car. Now, people rarely run out of gas in games, but in this game, but it happens. You have to know, and you have to know, like, if you have a crossbow or sniper, you need to know how far you can shoot up, how far you can shoot down with it. As you see right there, I hit it right on the money. You need to know what you're working with. Another tip is choose your battles. You don't want to go into a battle if you're in fives and it's 1 against 5. That's just idiotic. That's something you just shouldn't do. Choose your battles. If it's a 1v1 and you think you got them, take them. You got to choose your battles. You got to know when you have an advantage and take your advantage, because you don't want to miss an opportunity. That's another tip. Seek opportunity. If you see your man that's just got out of a battle and he's just getting murdered play by play, but he dropped people and he's like damaged, take your opportunity and go get him, because there could be a chance that you could take his guns and have a better opportunity to win the game. Now, if your teammates go down and you're the only one left, this is really when you have to seek opportunity. And so when you're in battle and you're in coverage, because you need to know coverage in battle, you need a car to step behind and know what you're working with, like I said earlier. As you see, I use my coverage right here and I get out of there. I could have chose that battle to kill him, but I chose not to because I need to get back in the circle, or get at least closer to it. I usually crate hunt a lot. I usually go for every crate I see. I don't know why, but that's what I do. And decision making is a big part of this game. If you make one bad decision, it could mess you up. In this game, I won somehow, but decision making was a big part. I chose to go back and take this battle. I mean, no one died in this battle, but it was a really good battle. When I said earlier about watching your coverage, you'll see in this clip right here that I'm ducked down behind the car. Got guys over the hill, and I need to watch my surroundings. There'll be a police car coming. I see it, turn around and look at that. You need to know what you're working with. The gas is coming. You need to know what your advantage and your weak spots are. Weak spots for me right now is me looking over the back of the short part of the Jeep. Those are weak spots because he knows that I'm going to look from right there. So I go around, look for him. 2 hits. Now he's like discombobulated. Now he doesn't know what to do. So I got him on my heels. I have the advantage now. And that's what I mean. And then this other clip, this is a tip that I gave you when I said choose your opportunity, seek opportunity. When I get out of the gas, I want to meet the police car I met earlier. I will catch him bandaging up. This is when I say seek your opportunity. He's bandaging up. I need a new car, 34 health on my Jeep. I hop out. And also when hopping out, you need to know what gun you're hopping out. I hopped out with a scout rifle. It's not the best decision. If this was duels and another guy hopped out, I would probably get smoked by 2 people. You just gotta seek opportunity. Now, as you continue watching this video, you'll see what I'm talking about when I say watch your coverage, have advantages, know your weak spots. When I said seek opportunity, I seen there's no one on this hill, so I get behind my car, use it as coverage. There's no one behind me but the storm, and I know that. I see everyone in front of me driving around back and forth. I know how far I can sit and wait. I see my time limit. I know my health. You just have to watch what you're doing. Seek opportunity. This guy's managing up. Just snipe him from deep. You just have to seek opportunity to get kills so you can get a better chance to win first place. Also, knowing how to drive is a good thing. You don't have to be the best driver, but at least a decent driver. As you see, I fall down a cliff because I'm a bad driver, but I'm not that bad. Sometimes you can use the gas to your advantage. It says storm is not Fortnite. You can use the gas to your advantage by hiding in it and waiting for people to get to the last death if you want to, if you're a camper. I mean, I'm somewhat of a camper. I tend not to do it, but it's good right here. And right now, I'm going to drive around, try to hit this guy. This is why I said one tip was to watch your coverage, know your weak spots, because this guy doesn't know any weak spot, and I just run him over. So you need to watch your weak spots, or you can just get ran over. Someone can just hop out with a KH and just end you, take your guns, and you're just over with, no first place. Because I know everyone wants to get first place, no one wants to lose. So now that you can see that it's coming down to the final stretch, and I need to seek opportunity, I see this guy come out this gas. He's going to be bandaging up. Hop out with the scout rifle again. Got lucky. Pull the KH out. Finish him. Now, after I did that, I need to check my health, look at my surroundings, see who's around. Loot the bag and coverage, because you need coverage or you're just going to get lit up. Like, there's no doubt that you'll get lit up. Now, I'm going to let these guys battle it out because I'm not going to jump in there and risk losing when I need to find other things. Just trying to get an easy kill. This kid's a noob. He runs away. I don't know what he was doing at all. He doesn't have any training at all, so just let him be. This I cannot explain. I do not know what happened right here. What? It was just, I don't know, the biggest glitch I've ever seen in this game so far. It was just shocking to see that. What? Now I'm driving around looking to see what I have, see what I can work with. There's not really much to do to get coverage. So I'm driving around looking for something. The circle's moving, so that's the main reason why I'm looking for a good spot. And since I have to know what I'm working with, I have a sniper. So I'm gonna use the sniper to my advantage. I see a guy coming out of the gas. I'm gonna fake him, act like I don't see him. When I really see him, later he's gonna come back later, still be in the gas. He's actually gonna be the game-winning kill. And so I see this cliff up here, and the gas is stopping right here. And so I'm gonna use that spot right there, but I'm gonna have to get that guy out the way first before I do it. Lucky the guy that I passed up kills him, so I'm gonna go back to that spot. Now that I know where I'm going, I'm gonna gather myself, get behind the car, because I am on the driver's side, so it's gonna make me get out on the driver's side. I have to put myself into the advantage up on that hill. There's only one other spot that someone could hide at, and that's on top of the rock. But these people weren't that good, so they didn't really do it. I'm gonna use this rock as my advantage. Use my sniper. There's 3 people left. I know where one guy is, and I see that I have 80 health and I'm in the gas, so I'm gonna bandage up. So I have to worry about that. I still know there's a guy on my left shooting, but the guy, I'm not gonna shoot at him because I know the guy right there forgot that I'm over here. Get him for the kill. Go back over there. Seek him out. Bang. Missing because I have terrible aim. I hit him twice and he dies. And that's pretty much how you can get a win. Hope these tips and tricks help you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, tell your daddies, your mothers, your grannies about it. Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go.